Hey everyone, Craig Padgick, PadgickOnline.com. Hope you're all doing well. So I was reading that Canada spends up to $35 billion per year on immigration. That's billion with a B. And with our population hovering somewhere around 35 million, that's like stealing $1,000 from every man, woman, and child in the country and then just giving it away. I keep hearing that Canada's a pretty great place to live and people really want to come here. Which makes me wonder, why should it cost us $35 billion? Shouldn't we be able to turn a profit? Now, maybe it's just my capitalist side taking over, but seriously, if people want to come here, you'd think they'd be willing to pay for it, right? Exactly whose decision was it to remove money from my paycheck and yours every week and then use our tax dollars for funding this social assistance / job finding charity program for people of third world countries? Is there some way I can opt out? It just seems like a really bad deal. Immigration should serve the need of Canada's own citizens. It should not be used as a charity or a method to suppress wages. It should never be a social engineering experiment or an attempt at genocide by turning Canada's mainstream population into a minority. According to Immigration Watch Canada, we took in roughly 250,000 immigrants in the past year. If they cost us $35 billion, that works out to roughly $140,000 for each man, woman, and child who came to our country. Once again, are we really getting the best deal? If our goal is to increase our population, should we not be looking at our disastrous decline in birth rates among our own citizens? Could we not incentivize Canadians to start having more kids? I don't know about you, but if I could receive a $140,000 baby bonus check for each new child born into my family, I'd be looking to double the size of my family immediately. Wouldn't you? Canadian women wouldn't even need to work. They could all just sit home and collect over $100,000 a year and just pop out kids. How's that for a career? The actual number of new births in Canada last year is said to be around 392,000. So we could easily set a goal of doubling that number. We'd end up with more new citizens at the end of the year than we currently get through immigration. And each new baby could still receive a check of roughly $45,000 at birth. All right, who's ready to start making some babies? Now, of course, I'm only joking. I don't want to romanticize socialism, but it should help you to get a rough idea of exactly how much money our government is currently wasting on immigration. Sadly, our Liberal government, led by treasonous Trudeau, does not believe in using Canadians' money on Canadians. He prefers to just give it away, to virtue signal and make himself look like a hero. I personally believe we should only be allowing the best and the brightest into our great country. They should be willing and able to invest their own money for the privilege of relocating here, all while paying their own expenses and arriving with employable skills that will guarantee their success and integration once they arrive. I'm all for immigration and completely open borders for opportunity seekers, as long as they receive no welfare or free government services. That way, everyone pays their own way and no freeloaders are attracted. We must remember the millions of immigrants who came to Canada and the US in the late 19th and early 20th centuries had zero in the way of state support. But what is going on today is entirely different. Western governments are more and more becoming massive welfare states that provide free food, housing, medical care, schooling, and living expenses for citizens, and even for residents who aren't citizens. Benefits like these will naturally draw in poor people from poor countries. These low-quality immigrants bring their bad habits with them, refuse to assimilate, and contribute no wealth whatsoever. They arrive with their hands out and can only drain our finances, our limited resources, and our overburdened social programs. This is neither intelligent nor sustainable. Add your comments below, share this on social media, and please be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Craig Padgick. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.